Hello, beautiful life path number 1, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. Let's take a look, my beautiful magician, what the energies are for this beautiful last week of November. Please don't get held up on dates, however. Whenever you get here is when you are meant to hear this. Let's take a look at the energies that are coming in for you. Five of Cups. My. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so if you take a quick look at the images, just the way they came out, you'll feel it right away. You'll feel what kind of energy it is. A little bit defeatist. Everybody's kind of leaning forward in defeat. If you look at him, see? She's like this, she's like this, and he's like that. You see what's going on here? So, I'm gonna tell you that it feels more defeatist, and you know, that's a good news for you. And I'm going to tell you why that's good news for you. Because you're going, Jane, how is having defeatist is good news? It means that a lot of it stems from your mindset. And that's why I'm saying that this is good news. Because it means that you can turn it around. Okay? Especially the Eight of Swords, it's about a personal block. It's about you blocking you. Okay? So, and you staring at what's like been spilt instead of what's left. You have two cups. The Five of Cups is always that thing where staring at the cups that are fallen down in defeat, but right beside her and above her, there are two other cups. This one is obviously about putting yourself in a trap and getting yourself stuck. I mean, these traps are tiny compared to the human being there, okay? And it's to bring that fact to light, okay? To show you that you have one hand free, you can easily just, you know, get that. You can get rid of this. So, is it going to be easy? No. You're going to have to push. You're going to have to persevere. Because the Nine of Wands is all about perseverance. It's like, this has been a hard road, but I'm going to persevere. And I like this last card a lot better because the Three of Wands makes me feel like I'm not giving up on myself. I'm launching into something new. I'm taking the first optimistic step somewhere. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at the clarifiers in between. What's going on with this, okay? Please don't get discouraged. I mean, November has been a very interesting month, if nothing else. It's been a little bit off, I think. Okay, so if I look here, you have the Lovers. So because they're in harmony in between these two cards here, the harmony is the Lovers, number 6. When you harmonize with something, you can harmonize with good or bad, okay? Depending on your, like you could see a harmonious person, a 6, wanting harmony in their relationship. But if it comes at a personal cost, okay? If it comes to their personal cost, like they're putting their happiness on the back burner to keep harmony and peace in the situation, it's very toxic for them, okay? So that's just a little bit of a definition of 6, even though you're a 1. To explain to you that you're keeping harmony in the toxicity, okay? And that's not what you want at this point. You don't want to keep a harmonious, toxic feeling going. So what you need to do is, with the Four of Cups, and I think that's what happened here, is you're so slowly shifting it. You're with a lot of bucking it kind of thing, because the 4 is about, no, I'm not interested in what you're giving me. No, I'm not interested. It's like keep getting offered cups and you're not accepting them. But this again shows that resistance. Okay, so there's resistance. In order to reach your destination, which is the world, culmination, getting to the end, getting to the point where it's done, sorry, there was a little something here. Okay. Like a spider, just, you know, okay. Yeah, that was interesting. Okay. But what's happening here, and you know, there's a saying that says, in French, araignée du matin chagrin, and I'm doing this in the morning, and it's in other words, it's you're chagrined, okay? We're going to use that word chagrin, and, yeah. In order, you have to get out of this chagrined type of, feeling. Okay, that's what you've got to do to get out of here. I'm going to see what Spirit has for you for, yeah, there's the Lovers, okay? You need to use the Lovers in a different way. You need to use it for well-being. Absolutely. Okay. Wheel of Fortune, spinning the cycles, Eight of Cups, leaving that behind. Most certainly, yes. Okay. Embracing the sun. Absolutely. So, I love their advice. Let's look at their advice. It's fantastic advice. Okay? When you are harmonizing to something, make sure it's for happiness. It's for, you know, too much of one. If you're just taking care of your happiness and you're surrounded by other people and you don't care about them at all, it goes one way. If you do the other way where you're taking care of just them, it's going the other way. There's two polar opposites here. But what happens with the Harmony card, the trick of the Harmony card of the Six, is to get it in balance. Okay? So that both parties, all the energy feels good. Okay? Right now, you're not feeling good for some reason. Okay? So we need to shift this wheel from the bad harmony to the good harmony. You can see that right here. Okay? And you're going to have to get out of stagnation and take a walk and leave that behind. Whatever this is, okay? As hard as it is, I feel that you're holding on to something, whether it's a mindset, whether it's a situation, a circumstance, you're holding on to something that's making you feel like crap. Maybe because it's just hard to walk away from it. I don't know. Maybe it's just something you're used to. Maybe it's something that you're, you know, for whatever reason, this is not helping you. But as soon as you do, as soon as you walk away, the sun will start shining again, okay? Clarity will come in. You'll understand the situation. You have to move forward, and you're going to be able to spin that wheel again. You're going to be able to make it go, okay? Now, their advice is not $1 million type of eureka, it's going to be so easy, because that's not the kind of readings I do. We're dealing with the human physical world. We have free will, and we have to make decisions in order for things to happen. So Spirit is going to give you that kind of advice, like a friend that you don't want to hear the advice from. I don't want to hear that. That's hard. I already know that I can do that, but I don't want to do that. But they're telling you, in order for you to move forward and do something, you have to. Okay? You can't expect to do the same thing over and over again, stay in this negative mindset and energy, and expect different results. It's not going to happen. In order to get something new, you have to do something new. Okay? And staying in a chagrined and challenged situation, feeling wounded and hurt, and woe is me, is nothing that's going to help you at this point. We all have those moments. We all sit in them for a little while, but at one point, you have to start moving forward to make things change and make things happen. And this is basically what they're telling you. So when you are faced with this, when you've had these moments, at one point you're going to have a discussion with yourself and see which side of harmony you're harmonizing with. You're harmonizing with stuff that's not, it's the opposite of harmony. It's more like the devil. It's restrictive. And that is the shadow card to the 6. It's restrictive, it's painful, and it's hurtful. And sometimes very much disguised as harmony. Okay? So just think it over. God, I wish I had like a really great, thing to tell you. But I feel that November is a very in-your-face kind of month for everybody, even on my Pisces channel. So it doesn't surprise me that these are coming in hard and fast. Please be kind to yourself. I don't like seeing you bent over this way, especially not for a 1, not for a magician. Remember your tools, right? You have access to all the tools. The Wheel of Fortune is your card. Your greatest power is to make the cycle shift. You are a 10 before you're 1. There has been nobody born of 1 since 1998. No, not 998. Okay? All 1s, all magicians are 10s, Wheel of Fortunes. This is your true nature to make things happen. So you've got to tap into that at this point to make it happen. Sorry for the long reading, but hey, it's the end of the month. I knew this was going to happen. Take good care of yourself, my magicians. You can do it. I know you can, okay? I will see you, and in December, I wanted to put that in there. Somebody asked me if I was going to do a tarot scope for the year. I'm going to pull 12 cards for the 12 months of the year, and we're going to look at your energies and see what's going to be, what the year, kind of like a quick view of what your year might be like, my one. So keep an eye out for that. Those will be coming out separate from the weeklies, and they'll be titled Tarot Scope 2025 for Life Path 1. Okay? Thank you so much. I will see you later. Bye for now.